Now you all might be wondering, hey, where's Helen? Well, Helen is gone in DC right now on the close-up trip, but don't worry, I left the studio in my perfectly capable hands. Today, we're going to be covering DV news as usual, followed by a report on what's happening on the close-up trip. Then we're going to hear it from you, interview a math teacher, and introduce a brand new segment. Don't worry, Helen okayed it before they left. Now, first up is Karina with the news. As Helen would say, roll that clip.
Thanks, anchors. I'm Karina with your DaVinci forecast. First up, we have the Dino's Nest Business Expo during lunch on Thursday the 14th. Come invest in your favorite business. The Dino's Nest night event is Friday, April 22nd from 6 to 8 p.m. We've seen a flurry of t-shirts and cozy sweatshirts since the DaVinci merch restock. Get your own DaVinci merch to show off your school pride. You can even get a sweatshirt with our mascot, Dino DeVito, for only $35. The proceeds from merch sales goes to fund fun events like the Chili Cook-Off and DV Day, our school's field day. Next up, I'm spilling the beans about the Chili Cook-Off. This DaVinci fundraising tradition will be on April 16th. Register to compete your best chili recipe by Friday, April 15th. Forms can be found in Miss Connor's room or the office. There are cash and other prizes for the winners. Registration to compete is $30 and all proceeds fund DV Day. Entrance is $5 and spectators can try the chili. This week is the CASP testing schedule with 2-hour block periods. Friday is a normal schedule. And DaVinci now has a loaner library in the presentation room. Take a book or leave a book. It's an honor system, so you can keep the book for as long as you want. And Spring Ball is this Saturday, April 9th. DaVinci is selling 100 tickets starting today, April 6th. They're for sale until Friday at midnight or until sold out. They're $15 unless you have the DHS ASB, in which case they're $10. And the Catalina trip is rescheduled for April 24th to 27th. If you have cool random trinkets that you want future students to see, put it in the time capsule. Boxes are in Mr. Bell, Miss Connors, and Miss Rosenberg's rooms. Last but not least, shout out to everyone who helped fundraise for the senior trip. That's all for me. Back to you in the studio.
Next up is what was it again? A close-up trip review? Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. How are we reviewing it if Helen's on it right now? Did I time travel again?
Thanks, Sadie. Honestly, not sure about the timeline myself. Hopefully it's editing shenanigans and not a sign of any silly things like consequences for our reckless use of time travel. So yeah, the close-up trip happened, where 41 DaVinci students traveled to Washington, D.C. for a week to learn more about our nation's politics, history, and government. While there, we met students from 6 different states, getting to know each other while doing debates, mock congresses, and bus karaoke to challenge us and our political efficacy. The trip was a lot of fun, and I very much recommend it to anyone. It'll run every year if there are students who are interested, so if you want more information, talk to Mr. Bell, Miss Broughton, or Mr. Grima. Back to you, Sadie. Good luck on your own.
Wow, that segment sure was fun, wasn't it? I don't really know what to say. You know, usually Helen's here to like bounce things off of me, and it's funny. This is just kind of weird. Let's hear it from you. Is next.
Fine individual. I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think Garfield would genuinely enjoy SpaghettiOs?
You know, that's actually a tough one. I'd say he thinks it's disgusting at first, but kind of grow to like it. You know, it's an acquired taste for sure.
Very astute analysis. Thank you for your time. Quick question. Fine. So, would you genuinely consider buying a pair of Scrocs? They're a combination of like squirrel skin and Crocs. Like they're custom made. Yeah. It's like Crocs, fish Crocs. I feel like we could make an entire line of animal-based Crocs. Would you support
new
that?
business?
New business idea. New Dino's Nest project just dropped.
Excuse me. Yeah. Hi.
Fellow student, do you think a beaver or a woodchuck would win on like a good old-fashioned game of fisticuffs?
Oh, fisticuffs? Honestly, I think the woodpecker would win.
Beaver would win.
Oh no, I said woodchuck.
Oh, a woodchuck. I'd have to say a beaver because like even if they're on the ground, they can still smack them with their tail.
Bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tactical tactical advantage. Beavers have clubs.
That's true.
Thank you for your time.
I've got everything under control. No, I don't need help. Why would you think I need help? I know what I'm doing. Anyways, on to an interview of our wonderful Miss Loomis.
Hello everybody, we have the great Miss Loomis here, and we're going to ask you a few questions about math. What classes do you teach?
So this year I am teaching Integrated 3, Integrated 3 Plus, Pre-Calc, and TQR.
I'm familiar with Pre-Calc.
You are familiar with that, yes.
Yes. What are some of the fun topics or projects going on right now in those classes?
Oh, so we are working on polynomials, so graphing them and what they look like. We're doing statistics. There are lots of surveys going around. Y'all are answering surveys, right? So there are a lot of survey statistics stuff going on. And we're, of course, doing your favorite. We're doing trig functions in pre-calc again. So yay!
No.
Yay!
No, it's not a yay. It's a nay.
I'm sorry.
What is your opinion on pie?
Well, pie is very good. Cake, yes, not really so much, but pie definitely yes.
Pie's
Yeah, pie's good. Cookies are better, but they're smaller pies, so you can eat more of them.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah?
okay. What is your favorite math game?
Oh, well, it depends. Like right now we're playing digital games, so I love playing Oodle and Nerdle. And if I'm with my family, we do a lot of jigsaw puzzles. So
Jigsaw puzzles are fun.
Right, patterns, right? So we love doing those. And I like playing Quirkle.
Quirkle. That's quirky.
It is. It's kind of fun.
Well, thank you, Miss Loomis. That's all the time that we have. Back to you at the studio.
Wow, wasn't that informative? By the way, if anyone has heard weird noises or smelled some weird smells coming from the Dvtv studio, ignore them. It's nothing to be worried about. What you should be paying attention to instead is our brand new segment, Matt Complains. Take it away, Matt.
Thank you, journalists. Anchors? Anchors is a weird word for journalists. Well, as a World War I soldier, I have quite a few minor complaints about the 21st century that are not meant to be taken seriously. And after asking you all, it sounds like so do our readers. First off, the Davis train is always showing up right after school starts, making students that would be late later than they already would be. And we still have to do homework. It's always cloudy outside too, and no one likes the clouds. I stubbed my toe this morning, and Jacob doesn't have hair. The cafeteria has a very limited fruit menu, and Dvtv still doesn't have a budget. Mariana wants juice, but doesn't have any juice, but she's thirsty, but she doesn't want water. And Sadie pulled me 100 years in the future from World War I, and we still have daylight savings time. Why? It was horrible then, and it's horrible now. Dino Nest is starting, and the seniors are very stressed out. And to top it all off, I still have trench foot. Back to you, anchors.
Oh! Hey, everybody! Wasn't Matt's new segment so fun? Make sure to keep your eyes out for the next Dvtv survey so your answers could be featured on the episode. Anyways, I should probably put this fire out before it spreads any further. Helen were here, they'd probably have a really wise note to end on. I can't think of anything, so go Dinos! No,